you, Chandru. Honorable High Commissioner, Ambassador Ghanshyam, Lord Paul, Baroness Prasher, our former MEP, Ms. Nina Gill, our friend Mr. Dhamija, Mr. David, CEO of Grand Thornton, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Chandru mentioned in the very beginning that the seed of today's report was sown by the High Commissioner last year in March, and we are launching it in the beginning of February. But these 10 months have passed like 10 years. I do not remember any meeting of officers which we have in the High Commission every Monday morning, where High Commissioner did not ask my colleague Manish, what is happening to the report? So this is the strangeness of the pace at which time passes. When you are in a classroom, sitting in for exam, time goes like in a twinkling of an eye. And when we were waiting for this report anxiously, each month, each day was passing like ages. But finally I'm glad that we are here with the report has been launched, and impressive statistics which is contained in the report has been shared with you already. But I would like to mention here that, which Baroness Prasher also touched upon, that when we are talking of the economic contribution of the Indian diaspora here in the UK, I feel that we are just scratching the surface. The contribution of the Indian diaspora is much more than we can perhaps measure, or we can develop some algorithm to quantify that. The movement of diaspora is like a movement of waves. Waves, when come to the shore, some amount of water stays back and most of the water goes back. And the amount of water which stays with the shore is what is our diaspora here, who has made UK as their home. It is that water which helps the vegetation grow, industry to grow, and do wonders with the land with which it becomes one. And with the celebration of our contributions to the UK economy, to the UK society, again I repeat that it is not possible to measure what the Indian diaspora has done here. Many names, many luminaries among the Indian diaspora which I can mention here, like the pioneer in stem cell research, Lord Patel, Nobel laureate, Mr. Venkinaran. There are many such names. Chandru just counted some celebrities sitting here in this hall. They are just few names. There are many more who are not in the hall. They are outside. But they are continuously contributing to the UK, and they are also contributing to strengthening the India-UK ties as strong pillars of the living bridge which our Prime Minister affectionately calls the Indian diaspora. So now I thank Grand Thornton. I need not go into the difficulties, the complications they faced in putting together this report. Everybody knows. And despite those difficulties, they came up with the report. For them, 10 months is quite a short time, but for us it was quite long. But anyway, thank you very much. I thank FICCI UK for their contribution to the report, and our team at the High Commission in the Economic Wing, Mr. Manish, Rohit, and their other colleagues. And now I'm very happy that I don't have to do any work. I can just repeat what I said yesterday, a few sentences. Last but not the least, our High Commissioner, who is the both initiator and the inspiration behind the report. And I thank you all for joining us to share our joy when we launch this report. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, DSC sir. Your words are always inspiring for us, and I think the bar is set high for us in terms of where we go from here. So next year, bigger numbers, more number of companies. And but before that, we have the tracker report being launched towards end of April. So we're working hard towards that now. So yeah, we've got multiple reports to look forward to in the years ahead. So on that note, I would like to thank you all once again for joining us for the launch of the inaugural report, India and the UK, the Diaspora Effect. Please don't forget to take a copy of the report along with us, along with you on your way back home. And yeah, that culminates the formal proceedings of the evening today. Please join us for networking over drinks and dinner, and talk to us more about the Diaspora Effect. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening ahead.